So do you guys want to watch me shave? Or do you want to have that background looking at the water that I'm at? I started out my videos saying, basically suggesting that's a bike, I mean not a bike or a, what do you call it, a dune buggy type of thing, whatever you call them, on the other side of the river. That guy, I'm in Arizona and he's in California. You know, this looks like fun, but it's not fun. It's got hair blowing all over the place. Look at it. It's so long. I'm not sure what this does. It either makes it, there's a switch. I'm not sure which way it should be to not hurt me too much. Anyway, Christmas is over. I don't have to, oh, maybe I can have a big, what do you call it? Goatee thing. You know, what would it be like if I just had one of these kind of dumb beards? Like, who would grow a beard like this? I'd just cut it so you understand. Now, who would be like that with a mustache and a big beard? That's like not an attractive look at all. Oh, my friend Hobotech is like this. Maybe it looks okay on him. I don't know who else. Who else has got a beard like this? Something like that. Oh well, who knows. Anyway, off it comes. I don't want it on there. I've got a piece of hair up my nose. So if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that every time I shave my beard, I make a video about it. See what that looks like? Hurts. And it happens so seldom, like I do this about maximum 3 or 4 times a year. I'm not really worried about what I look like, because that's not I'm 70. I don't give a crap. Because no matter what I do, I look like an old guy. Anyway, so I shave it off basically when it starts getting uncomfortable or feeling weird. And you can see I don't even pay attention to whether I'm getting it all. Usually by tomorrow I will have found spots I missed, and I'll fix them up tomorrow, finish it tomorrow. Once I get it to the point where the hair is not long, this razor doesn't hurt me so much. Anyway, everyday van life, shaving like a boss with my electric razor, just like anybody else might in their home. I don't use razor blades anymore because they don't work when your beard's 4 inches long. But at one time in my life, I was shaving, clean shaving with a razor once a day, sometimes twice if I went out in the evening. And it used to be black or dark brown. In fact, I didn't know what color it was because I was working in an office, and it was probably inappropriate for me to show up with a beard, with a scruffy look anyway. When you're the boss, you're supposed to sort of set examples, and so that's what I did. Did my best to look the best I could, because it made me money, not because of any ego. I've always kind of felt that if people like the way you look, that's great, and if they don't, that's great too, because you don't really matter too much. So, how do I look? And the main reason, I've got to unplug this thing so it won't, because I'm putting it on the ground. I don't want it to like be cutting the gravel or getting, there it is, it's done. So there's a pile of hair left over, and I'm just going to show you where I'm at, because this is a pretty beautiful spot on the Colorado River. The other side of the water is California, and it's nearing sunset. Not really, the sun starts to go down quite early at night, but it doesn't actually, sunset's not for another hour or so, an hour and a half. But the shadows are long, and it's pretty nice out there. My bus is parked in a pretty cool spot. Let's go down here and make a, what do you call it, a selfie. One of these selfie shots. I gotta get my face nicely lit first. Let's try and get rid of the sun there, and then put some sun back in it. Just enough so I've still got a face and a truck, like so. Now we got our van life selfie. I'm just kidding. So I'm thinking about getting, when I put my sign on the side, I realized, you know, what would it look like if I took this space and let somebody like one of those solar generator companies put their logo here, and another logo here for I don't know, some brand of porta potty, and another logo here for some brand of what else do we use a lot of? Poop buckets. I'm just kidding. And another brand, a bunch of brand names. So if I took my bus and put a bunch of brand names on there, I'm going to turn it around so you can see. I can do an awful lot of advertising for an awful lot of companies. And the advertising would be seen by everybody in our community, because I go to all these events. And it'll be seen by people just as we're driving down the road and stuff. So instead of putting a bunch of kind of worthless happy faces, I can put brand names and stuff on there. Same with the back, but of course I'll have to do a better job keeping it clean. But that's something I'm thinking about. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. I've got all that space, and in the city, people, they pay quite a bit for advertising on a bus, and because my bus gets a lot of attention, I've got a lot of space that I can use for advertising. Now that's just one of my ideas for 2020. The other is to, of course, keep my bus as clean as possible. It's something I keep getting it. Once I get it organized, I'll be fine. But I'm just terrible at organizing, and I'm going to try and do that in the next few days before New Year's. So I'm at Starbucks. I just uploaded I just uploaded the video before this, and I'm going to, of course, add this little clip to the end of my shaving video, and then I will be doing what I can today to figure out how to get Wi-Fi. It's a real bitch here, and I don't really like to pay a huge cell phone bill, so I've been paying $40 for a T-Mobile account that gave me 10 gig, but 10 gig lasts me like 2 days, maybe 3 days. So I'm going to talk to them about how much it costs for a completely unlimited, and see if I can actually upload via the cell network rather than having to go to Starbucks. Like today's video, to upload today's video took an hour. And as soon as I'm finished this little clip saying goodbye, I'm going to upload this video, and it'll be another hour I'm at Starbucks. I woke up at 5 o'clock, I got a coffee, ended up driving to Starbucks. Then I started to upload, and it's now 8 o'clock. I'm finishing off this video. I'll get another one uploaded, but I'm going to be at Starbucks all day. This is not the kind of this isn't what I had planned for retirement, to drive to Starbucks and hang out uploading videos. But that's kind of what it's like. So I'm going to get a hold of T-Mobile today or tomorrow and try, I might even have to go to Parker to pay for it. Then I'm going to try to get full-time fast Wi-Fi out of T-Mobile, and we'll see how that works. It would be nice to just turn on my phone and say upload the video and drive down the highway or do what I feel like. But when I'm uploading videos, when it's taking me all day to upload the video, that's a whole day I don't get to make another video. So it's like make a video and or shoot the video I need. In this case, took 9 minutes to shave myself, so I've got a 9-minute video. Anyway, enough of this yap. I'm happy you watched the video. If you watched the end, maybe tomorrow or the next day I'll be talking about what my solution was for Wi-Fi so that I can upload these videos while I'm on the road. Anyway, have a great day, and if I don't see you before New Year's, Happy New Year's. And there's the cars starting and people starting to make noise in the parking lot, so I'm going to shut it off.